Joe Burrow was QB 16 last year before he tore his ACL, and right now he's the QB 14 on Underdog Fantasy. He had a roughly 640 passing attempt pace last year, which would have led the league. And he wasn't mobile, like rushing yards wise. And after the ACL, he's not going to be able to add anything on the ground. So we're looking at exclusively a high volume passer, a la prime Matt Ryan. Well, speaking of Matt Ryan, in 2020, Matt Ryan had 626 pass attempts, and he was good for the QB 12 with 18 points per game. He led the league. Tom Brady was second in the league in passing attempts with 610 with a QB 8 finish for 21.9 points per game. Big Ben was the third leading passer in pass attempts with 608 with a QB 14 performance. In 2019, the leaders were Jameis Winston with 626 for a QB 3 finish, Jared Goff with 626 for a QB 13 finish, Matt Ryan 616 for a QB 11 finish, and Tom Brady once again with 613 for a QB 12 finish, and Carson Wentz with over 600 at 607 with a QB 9 finish. So there's that. And if you go back farther, I don't know why I even got this data, but Big Ben had 675 pass attempts for a QB 3 finish in 2018. Andrew Luck 639 for a QB 5 finish. Matt Ryan 608 for a QB 2 finish, and Kirk Cousins 606 for a QB 13 finish. The top score was 2018 Matt Ryan with 22.1 points per game, which would have been QB 9 last year. So basically what I'm saying is nobody that is a crazy high volume passer is going to win your league, because you can only win your league with a quarterback if they have rushing yards, which we have established is very hard for Joe Burrow to do because he's just slinging the rock so much. He has Dak Prescott-esque weapons, and what was I saying? I don't know, but I really don't know what to do with Burrow. The guys that throw a lot, which is gonna be him, have proven to have a pretty high floor. I mean, he's probably gonna be a low-end QB1, but do you really want a low-end QB1 when you're drafting him as a high-end QB2? I mean, I guess so, but not really. In Superflex 2 QB, sure, you can draft Joe Burrow, but I don't really get the appeal in redraft at all, really, because he's going to throw a lot and not run a lot, and he's probably going to be like QB9 or QB10, which is fine. It's not great because he's not really running. So I don't know what to say. The Bengals have been top 6 in neutral script patch rate, and they're going to be behind because their defense is not good. So he's throwing a shit ton, but he's not running at all. And as we've established, so I mean, go ahead and draft Burrow in Superflex 2 QB. But I mean, in 1 QB, I'll draft him a little bit, I guess. I just don't really want him. It's gonna be hard for him to get a ceiling that you're gonna be happy with. So yeah, go ahead and draft Joe Burrow or not. I mean, you probably